Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it, or ladies possibly. This is a really lovely read. It's an 1897 book of the year's copies of a wonderful magazine called Home Chat. And you can tell just the kind of late Victorian magazine it was. Articles on how to furnish a drawing room for £25, dress materials, advertisements, and so on. It's just a classic thing. The binding is a bit torn, scuffed and damaged, as you'll see there, but as a reading copy it's excellent. The actual binding of the book is sound, but it's just full of goodies, celebrities, who are they, pages and pages of wonderful advertisements. I can't do it justice. There we are, repeated there. Cocoa and all sorts of things, little love stories, hints on making things, hints on children's knitting and making this year's Christmas cards. There we are, the design, or rather designs of published Christmas cards that year. More tales, there are society articles for baby. It's that kind of magazine. Notices about the Duchess of York and so on, or the Princess of Wales, sorry, she then was. Pimply Faces, come on, it's fantastic stuff. You've got to buy it. A new prize for our readers, competitions. It's that kind of magazine. Fashion items, interviews, society chit-chat, 1897. And there's a lovely fashion page there of all the year's fashions. This magazine was going until the 1940s, and even single 1940s editions and 50s editions are for sale on the internet for £20 and £25 each. Look up Home Chat on Abe Books, the international book site, and you'll see that they're expensive. I found somebody selling 3 single copies from the 1890s for £45 for the 3. Here you've got a whole year's worth of editions of this wonderful late Victorian home magazine. There's a folded page there, won't do any harm, for ladies, cycling oddments, cycling fashions, and so on. It starts very abruptly on page 1. There's no title page, but it starts with page 1 and asking various people about my favourite holiday. It's a lovely book. Thanks very much indeed. Bye.